The first time money failed, no one saw it coming. People held silver coins in their hands, trusting that the weight of metal meant value, that the ink on paper meant security. In Rome, centuries ago, the empire was vast, rich, and powerful, yet its wealth was built on a fragile promise. The emperors, desperate to pay armies and officials, began to shave silver from coins. It seemed harmless at first, a tiny reduction, unnoticed. But every coin carried less and less value, and slowly, trust began to crumble. Bread cost more, savings disappeared, and an empire that had ruled the known world was falling apart, not by swords, but by the invisible erosion of confidence. Fast forward to 1923, Germany. The world had been shattered by war, and the government faced impossible debts. Their solution: print more money. At first, it seemed a fix. But soon, one loaf of bread cost billions of marks. People wheeled carts of money to the market, only to find it worthless by evening. Families watched in horror as their life savings vanished overnight. Some laughed to hide their fear, others cried. And still, the government insisted the system was safe. History repeated itself in a way that seemed cruelly deliberate, as if mocking the very idea that money was stable. Then came Zimbabwe, in the 2000s. Hyperinflation had reached 79.6 billion%. Notes were useless, piled up like kindling. People bartered, traded, and survived on ingenuity alone. And somewhere far away, in Venezuela, the same story unfolded again, decades later. Governments printed more, debt soared, and trust died. Money, the thing people believed was eternal, was nothing more than paper, ash in their hands. And yet, each generation thinks, this can't happen to us. That is the twist. The lesson always returns, disguised in time, disguised in currency, disguised as progress. Today, we swipe cards, tap screens, watch numbers rise and fall on glowing devices, and we believe this is stability. But history whispers through every collapse, trust is fragile. Paper, metal, digital numbers, they are all only as strong as the faith people place in them. And faith can disappear faster than a screen refresh. The same patterns, the same collapse, the same despair, repeating quietly under our noses. It is a game as old as civilization itself, and the twist is that the players rarely see the rules until it is too late. When money dies, it is never sudden. It creeps in through fear, manipulation, and blind trust. But those who watch, who learn, who understand the story of empires and collapse, they are the ones who survive. The rest become history.